Welcome to Line Dev's PHP from zero to senior developer of PHP. Nice to meet you all. We are Line Dev software development company where we are focusing to develop software for the clients. And currently, we have an academy as well where we're trying to achieve the maximum for the students and then hire these students in our company. Sorry. And we are starting today on our YouTube channel. My name is Razi Karnadze. I'm a senior software engineer using TypeScript from front to back to AWS. Um, and I have a really good experience with PHP as well. And we decided to start the PHP course completely for free. We'll start from zero, ground up to basics, and after we will cover the and master the PHP as a language. And after you'll be able to take our Laravel bootcamp as well. If you'll be interested, and I'm sure you'll be interested, we are planning to bring in the real life the Vue.js course as well, which will be available on our official lineacademy.io. It will be our official website. So let's just get started. Today we will talk about the PHP, and I will ask, like, what is PHP? PHP, Hypertext Processor, is a server-side scripting language used to develop dynamic web applications. It runs on a server and generates HTML that is sent to the client's browser. PHP is widely used for web development and works well with databases like MySQL. First of all, we need to set up our environment, and before writing PHP code, you need to set up a local development environment, which is a bit disturbing for me, but to be honest, with a Laragon, the which can you see, the Laragon is the best. Um, we have a different examples like XAMPP, like MAMP. We can even use Docker, but to be honest, in this course, we will use Laragon. It's for Windows. It's a lightweight PHP environment. If you're using Mac or Linux, then XAMPP is, I don't know, one of the choices. Currently, I will use Laragon. Okay, to write the PHP, it depends where is our folder located. I won't go through with how to download the Laragon. It's pretty simple. We should just go to download, then download the Laragon, and after like install, here's the installation setup as well. And after we will have this window where it's everything pretty simple. We can start from here our project. So we can web and start page from here as well. We have a database here, we have a terminal, and we have a root folder. If I click root folder, it will bring us to the place where we should define our PHP projects. Because if I'll define on the desktop, the environment will be um, confused. Like that's how actually uh, this PHP environment is working. So it's must for Windows. Like if you're a Mac user and using a different environment, that's different. But I'm a Windows user, so I'll show you how to use on a Windows machine. But like on a Mac or on Linux, it's way simpler, so it will be nothing special. So we define here this PHP intro project, and here we have this. Let me show you. Here we have this, yeah, in the code. Where can we define like the first project? Let's say index.php. It will be our PHP project. Uh, to write the PHP, we should to write your first PHP script, yeah, as I mentioned, like there's PHP Storm, there's Visual Studio Code. Currently, I'm using the cursor. I would say it's the most flexible with the AI tools and everything. So I will use the cursor and my recommendations to cursor. But if you're interested in or your favorite is different one, it's up to you. So as we mentioned inside like our web server, like we should open the folder and we'll define this index.php and let's add the following code. To write the code, we need this symbol, question mark, PHP, and after this we can write echo, let's say hello world, why not? And let's close it. Now we can open the browser or we can just uh, start all from here. Let's see like this. We need to confirm. And then if we will go to localhost, let's go localhost, and we can go to our index.html, no, PHP. We will see that like we can't find. Now, why it's happening? That's a really good question. We can start page here, and we'll see in a second. It will show up. Yeah, currently I'm using that. I'll just copy the URL. So it's like this, right? This is our local host. If I'll go to PHP intro, we will see here the hello world. As we see from now, it's a little bit confusing for beginners, but I promise you we'll get used to and it will be so much simpler. So currently we can use this local host and the PHP intro folder name, which we created. If we see here in the root, we can see here is PHP intro. So that's our local development environment where we can find our project. It's really confusing, but time to time we will be able to get used to it. So now we can see the hello world displayed, and now let's understand the basic syntax of PHP. PHP code blocks enclose within this symbol question mark PHP and closing tags with question mark and the symbol as well. Let's talk about case sensitivity. PHP variable names are case sensitive, but function and keyword names are not. Semicolons used to end the statement as well. Let's check it out as we see. In PHP, we have comments, and comments are ignored by PHP engine, but helps document our code. Let's say like this. This is a comment. Uh, not like this. Yeah, sometimes like cursor is getting a little bit annoying. Yeah, like this, as we see here. This is our comment in our PHP, right? I wrote outside of the PHP, and that's why it was not working. And we can have a multi-line as well, like this. I don't know. This is multi-line comment. We can close it, and yep, we can see here. There's our multi-line comments. Uh, to be honest, that's for the first lecture. Like we will keep simple, clean, and short. We'll introduce only the valuable content you need, guys. Uh, Now for the homework. You will see the homework in the description as well. I will say as well. We need to install Laragon and create a PHP file. We need to modify the script to print your name instead of the hello world, and then research different PHP versions and their features as well, just like Google, and check what's going to happen. In the next lecture, we will talk about the variables, data types, and operators. And of course, let me know if you have any type of questions. I would love to discuss, and let's bring together something valuable in the PHP world, and let's become together the pros of the PHP. Subscribe, comment, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.